everyone, welcome to my pantry today. I am going to review on this Kitchen Essential Spaghetti Sauce. It's a number 10 can is what it's called, and you get it at Gordon Foods service for $3.99. That's a lot of sauce. And if I like it and I don't have to, I could buy a case dirt cheap, and I could cook up my own hamburger, my own filling, and make up my own can-up jars right out of just using this. For stock in my pantry, this is why I'm trying different things. For $3.99 for a number 10 can, that's a really good price. Also, I get spaghetti there, and I'm using my Tupperware bread server thing. This was packed full. And there's different colors in there, it don't matter, or different, brands, but it doesn't matter because I got them dirt cheap there. I think a 5-pound bag is only like $2.99, something like that. Don't quote me on it. Here's some of the mushrooms that I done up from the number 10 can that my nephew had gotten free. So I'm going to use some of that. I got a pound of hamburger cooking here in the pan already. I've got my water boiling for the pasta. In here I have red and yellow sweet peppers, onion, garlic, about 5 cloves of garlic, and a stalk of celery that I chopped up very fine using my Tupperware Pro Chef, the little mini chef chopper. Love that thing. Let's season that up a little. Gordon Foods Italian pizza seasoning also works great on this for your Italian. Three good handfuls of it. A little bit of black pepper. A little bit of salt. This is kosher salt. The hamburger is pretty much browned a little. I'm going to add in all the rest of the goodies. Mushrooms that you want. I'm not going to dump the water because I'm not going to use all these, so it'll be used for another project. That's enough. A good handful of pasta. In my Rachel Ray pan, people's asked me what pan that is. That's a Rachel Ray pan I've had for years, and that's her spaghetti pan. She designed that so that you wouldn't have to break up your spaghetti, believe it or not. Ooh, that smells good. I wish you guys were here. Smell-o-vision. I'm going to add tomato paste because I would add tomato paste in any other type of product that I would be using, Prego or whatever. So I'm just going to cook it the same way that I normally do, with the hamburger and stuff. Alright, let's see how this looks. Nice, rich. It's nice and rich. Take a little bite. It tastes like canned tomatoes with a little flavoring. All it tastes like to me. So, actually it's pretty good. This is a half scoop. Oh shoot, I forgot to add the tomato paste. Oops. Let's do that before I keep scooping her in, because you want that to heat up a little. So you just take your tomato paste, put a glob in. Let's stir this in. I gotta bump my heat down a little. It smells really good. To me, it tasted good. Add in another one. And another one. I think that should be enough sauce. So I have all that sauce left. I will be freezing some up or canning some up. Like I said, if I like it, I'll go back and grab a couple big more cans at $3.99 a can and divide it up. Put it in a 1.5 pint jar. That's what works for us, or pint jars. And water bath it, or pressure. Water bath it if it's just the spaghetti sauce. Pressure can it if I add the meat. Alright, so let's let this cook down for a little bit. I do want to put one tip out there. You don't need to put olive oil in your pasta. As long as you swirl it around and you salt the water like the sea to taste, it will not stick. If you put olive oil or vegetable oil in your water, it will absorb up that olive oil, and then when it comes time to sucking up your sauce and absorbing your sauce, spaghetti sauce, it can't do it because it's got the olive oil in it. So that's why we never do that. Okay, so that's about done. I am going to add, remember we got to marry the two together. So you take a little bit of the pasta water and add that in there. Sorry, I'm dragging you around. And that needed to be loosened up anyways. And the starches in the pasta will help with the, thickening and loosening all at once. Bump that down just a little bit more. See, it works out perfect. It looks amazing. Alright, get ready to plate it out. Okay, so like you guys know, I make dinners early for husband. Not always, but most of the time. So now, I'm going to take the spaghetti out of here. Cook it in there. Make a mess doing it, right? You don't have to do it this way. You can do it separate. I like doing it this way so that the sauce cooks up the noodles and the noodles absorb all that wonderful sauce. I'm telling you, this looks good, guys. Looks very edible. I see a canning video in the future. Get all my pasta out of there. You do want to set out at least a half a cup to a cup of the pasta water out so that when it comes time to heating up your spaghetti, for, like if you're doing like what I'm doing, husband gets home in 2 to 3 hours, I want this to set and absorb all the wonderful flavors. But if it's too thick and needs a little sauce needs to be thinning out, I can add that pasta water to it. I would give the Essentials spaghetti sauce a huge thumbs up. I will be buying that and be canning some sauce up. Just saying. This is really good. Okay, I got all the noodles out of there. Yum. Alright. So what's for dinner tonight? Let's try it, taste with the, because we're not reviewing the spaghetti itself, just the sauce. Is hot. but I'm going to do it for you. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Yep, I'll be buying some more of that. All right, everyone. Big hugs from my pantry to yours. Have a great day. Bye.